What's up, guys? It's MamaDeadHead, and I am back with another reaction to The Walking Dead. So, sorry, this was a bit out of reach. So this is Season 10, Episode 7, and it is called Open Your Eyes. I'll get to that in a second, but the synopsis is Carol pushes boundaries that make Daryl uncomfortable. Alpha and Beta have reservations about someone. Sorry, I'm kind of squinting. My eyes have been kind of hurting today, so I do apologize. Before I totally hop into that, I do want to say that I have a couple new additions, and not so new. They're older. I just haven't really. Well, this one I haven't ever used. This is my little Rick. So my little Rick is going to be in the corner over here. Shiva's here. King Ezekiel's here. I don't have the socks. I'll be real. I found. Let me rephrase. I didn't find one of them. Athena brought me one of them, and I was like, where's the other one? And then she took it to go find the other one, and now I haven't seen either of them. So, still no king socks, but my hairpiece is making an appearance again, so at least I got something going for me. I don't have Jack this time. He's hanging up right now, mainly because every time I edit and Jack's in it, Athena gets extremely offended that Jack is in my reaction to me, and she's not. It's not that I used him, because she's like, oh yeah, that's fine, mommy. You can use it for hello time. It's phone time. But, yeah, she just gets jealous that it's not her in the reactions with me. And then I have some wine with me, but it's in my Doot cup. Doots. It's not the exact meme, but like that skeleton meme where he's like angry, he's like, what? It's kind of like that. So yeah. So I've made it a thing to tell you guys anything that I know about this episode, and I don't actually know anything. I just know that it's apparently a rough one. Reason why I know this is because people that have seen the screeners that have tweeted about it were in a lot of distress after watching it. So that's not good. It's also called Open Your Eyes. So the synopsis itself doesn't talk about Sadiq. However, I've seen two sneak peeks. One of them was Daryl, Carol, Lydia, and Father Gabriel. And then the other was the just typical like little promo one, where it looks like we get a fair amount of Sadiq, and what looks like, this is what stressed me out, the barn scene, which is why I think everyone is distressed, because obviously if we actually see that happen, this is why I have wine, because I'm prepared to cry. And plus it says, open your eyes, which that has been in like nearly all of Sadiq's little like PTSD flashbacks, moments, like everything that he's had. Open your eyes has been in a vast majority of them. So I'm worried. I'm super worried. I haven't seen anything else. I didn't watch the opening minutes. I'm a contributor for Undead Walking, and we got an exclusive clip, and I shared it, but I didn't watch it. But I did see Sadiq's face on the clip when I shared it, so I know that it was something to do with him. So I don't know, like, in what capacity, like, all of these are going to be in, because I've noticed, like, with the past couple episodes, let's go back for a second, bonds. Carol and Daryl go on a mission together while Sadiq struggles to solve a mystery. Yeah, okay, well, like, the best part of that episode was Negan and Beta. So I'm noticing that it's kind of like 3 things that go into an episode, but they're only like labeling 2. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into this. Forewarning, I'm probably gonna cry. If they show the barn scene in any way, I'm probably gonna cry. Just gonna go ahead and put that out there, because I can't. I can't even. I'll just say that I can't even. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and get this started. And I don't have any tissues, so yeah, let's go ahead and start. See, okay, so they are putting a lot of emphasis on the water, but I'm having such a hard time with this bit, because so contaminated water gets to them, but like blood in their mouth doesn't. I'm confused about this whole like water and how people can actually get sick. So they really are showing water a lot for it to not be water. And why isn't everyone getting sick with this water? I'm gonna cry.
You put us all at risk.
We have to find that horde before it shows up at our gates.
So you decide for all of us? Knowing what it could mean?
Thank you!
Anymore.
Bleeds until he answers.
That's not your call. None of this is. You did what you did, but I'm not going to let it, including Michonne.
Thank you. Finally, somebody with some common sense.
Come on, you can stay with me.
No, that's a terrible idea. Don't put any children with her.
I won't betray my mom. The ones that watch the horde are loyal.
What did I say?
She gives them no choice.
I said that!
And they're relying on you to choose which side to roll.
She has!
There's nothing my mom could do to stop it.
That's honestly the best idea. Getting an idea planted in their head, because brute force, they're whisperers. Like, they're trained for this. Oh, this is not gonna be an easy episode, is it? I don't like that he's out here doing this. But I think
You have bread every day.
this is how seed could get planted. Was this agreed on by the council? Why didn't nobody go into the council?
Brothers or sisters?
About that. Throw it at her. I'm just kind of waiting for him to be whispery. It tastes like shit. I was waiting. I told you. What did I say? Oh, they're so cute.
Yes, way down.
I like their friendship. It's cute. I wish she would just say like it tastes funny or something. Aaron, come back and say what's going on.
Yeah.
Great waste of medical supplies. This is not gonna work on a whisper. Like, are these people insane? You are not gonna get through to a top whisperer. Why didn't you nab someone low? Like,
To each other.
well, I mean that one's true.
You fight for what? She did.
See what happens when you just talk to the guy? Oh.
Better than last time.
That's the blanket and the cross. She's died. What the fuck is happening? Did he just die? What the fuck just happened? What?
I didn't know. Because you packed it.
Oh my god, no. This is what I said. That he could like...
Because it's not your mess to clean.
It's hours. Hours. Everyone.
I'm hunting, aren't we?
Cheryl's dead. No. Oh my god, no, my baby. Man, I love this man like so much. He's been through so much. Like, this is just killing me at this point.
Sure.
Oh, I just want to hug him. Oh my god. Oh, Rosita. Talk about it.
Go home. It's just pieces. And they're all jumbled together like a puzzle or something. Gotta stop. People are dying. Cheryl is all right. Cheryl.
Oh my god.
But then I get to remember how.
Fail her?
No, this isn't your fault.
I didn't move. I didn't help. It's just what?
Oh, this is so real, man.
Because you're not alone.
Yes, baby.
Go home.
Oh, you are smart. You are worth it. You You are awesome, Sadiq.
Heavens, Steve.
Oh, she shook.
No, did.
No, you used her.
Lydia, I'm sorry.
You're just like her.
No, you're not sorry. You're not.
You can't go out there. It's too dangerous.
Fuck off.
You can't stop me.
And she's not going to because she doesn't give a shit about you. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. Are you gonna stop your shit now? Because that was so beyond ridiculous. There you go. Daryl used your kid for intel. You used his. Are we even now? Can we stop this? She sacrificed her sister. And Alpha didn't even sacrifice her daughter. This is a fucking mess, man.
It's all our fault. Yeah.
Cute. Aww, that's...
One of us is suffering. You're my friend.
Oh, it's so sweet. I'm gonna cry. It's okay, man. What? Just hug him and then let him leave. Sadiq, hug him and let him leave. Sadiq. Sadiq. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck just happened? Come on, Sadiq. Sadiq. Pretend to pass out. No. 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 What the fuck? What the fuck? Is this a fucking joke? What the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna get through this discussion without crying. I'm not gonna get through this discussion without crying. Just putting that out there. Okay. The last part of the episode doesn't feel real, and I don't want it to be real, because why? I don't. I do want to say one thing, because I know people have been angry that Sadiq has kind of been dealt a shit hand because he is like the legacy of Carl. And in some way I get that, but in another way Carl would be so proud of him. Because he made it like how many more years? Like 6, 7, 8 years, however long, from when he met Carl. And he was a doctor. And he had a kid. I'm so sorry. This is gonna be like, oh my god. Well, this is gonna be a bad conversation. I'm so sorry. I know that the apocalypse isn't fair, but fuck. Oh, man, this is... I'm so sorry, guys. I'm thinking about so many things in the episode, but like... It's just like... Rosita was right. He is like the sweetest guy. I'm like not gonna be able to see, just FYI, so I'm probably gonna like look around because looking at the screen is like really disorienting. He really was like the sweetest guy. I was enjoying his journey so much because like all the things he said in the conversation with Rosita it's so real. It's like any little thing can just like set you off. And I know that, you know, my husband can relate to that because I mean I've talked about things that in my past, and I am a sexual assault survivor for a decent period of time. Not so much now, but you know, depending on like what happens, things can get bad, and all my husband would have to do is like move a certain way and it would be really triggering, and it was anything he did obviously it was some prior experience that happened, but like any little thing, it's just there and it's all around you. He was doing such a good job at making like PTSD and anxiety like so real. Not okay with the fact that I got started fogging up with some pride. Just not okay with the fact that he's gone. I wanted to see so much more from him. He finally figured out that it was the water. I don't know if he told anyone. I don't know what's gonna go on with Dante. I'm so confused about Dante. Because I don't know, I guess I need to go back and watch, but it got, within my shock, it kind of seemed like it sounded like he was saying he didn't want it to happen this way. So, I don't think he's a spy. I guess he could be. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna hate him and whatever, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I have to go back. I'll have to go back at a later time. But at one point he was a whisperer and he made Sadiq watch what happened. But he's there now, so I don't know. Did he leave the whisperers and come there as just like a person who really wanted to be there? And he was scared that Sadiq would tell people that he was a whisperer. Because, like, I can't imagine, and I know that this is, like, terrible. And don't get me wrong, I love Alpha and Beta, but they are legit psychopaths. I like them for a certain reason. Like, I like villains for a certain reason because they're villains. And so I know that, like, there's no redeeming them. There's no, like, they're gonna live forever. They're not an anti-hero type character like Negan. But did Dante, like, really want to be there? Oh man, this is hard. I'm, like, shaking. I was, like, shaking with that. Avinash has done an amazing job this season, just making everything incredibly real. Just, I can't believe that. Okay. I'm trying to think about some other things. Gamma. I feel bad for... I can't imagine what she's going through because she threw her sisters to walkers with the thought of Alpha killed her own daughter. And she seems to be going through her own sort of, you know, PTSD affects people in different ways. And she's kind of going through her own. And we've kind of experienced that in the last episode or two of her having flashes and all of that. And she seems to be really breaking down when she finds out that Lydia is still alive. I'm trying to think about like everything outside of Lydia and Carol and Daryl. The Whisperer, I'm not sure if I said this in a video, but I did a panel for Undead Walking, and I've already submitted my answers. I wish I could pull them up right now. And one of our questions was taking a Whisperer the right move? And I said, first off, I just overall think it's a bad idea because of who Whisperers are as people. And my main issue is that one person decided it was good for everyone. But even if everyone decided it was the right idea, you shouldn't take someone watching the Guardians because they value the Guardians and the Walkers so highly that anyone in charge of watching the Guardians must be loyal. They must be trusted. You know what I mean? So I knew that they weren't going to get anywhere with him. But did Sadiq pack that bag? Or is Dante really a bad person and he like gave him hemlock? Did he do that for a reason so we wouldn't talk? Like I'm super confused on that. I don't know. It's a lot. Carol using Lydia. I hope that's her check. And I'm sorry. I know that I'm gonna dislike. I'm gonna get dislikes. I know people are gonna hate me. But what she's doing is wrong. And if you're a fan of her character, that's fine. I don't care. Decorate your house in Carol and Daryl wallpaper. I don't care. But the decisions that are being made right now are terrible. They're just absolutely, one person cannot make decisions for everyone. And if you would judge another character for that, but won't judge those two because they're your favorite, that's not fair. That's hypocritical. I'm sitting here judging. I adore Aaron. I adore Aaron. And the moments that he had with Gamma, where he was talking about his brother, where we learn more about him, are cute. But why the fuck isn't his ass back at Alexandria saying that the water source is contaminated? Like, I love him, but what the fuck is he doing out there by himself, making plans by himself? That is wrong. That's so wrong, and that's not okay. And on the topic of that, you know what's not okay? Using someone's child for information. I'm sorry. That's not okay. They're a child. And that's just not something that should be common and okay for people to do. Daryl decided it was a great idea to use Henry for information. And because of that, Henry has a heart and he decided to try and save somebody out of the situation. And that is what got him killed. So you can't tell me that indirectly he is not at fault, because he is at fault. Henry can make his own decisions, but if he was not put in that situation to begin with, that would not have happened. And he's a kid. You don't just let kids go into a situation like that because you know how it's going to end. If you have a teenager and their significant other comes over, are you going to say, oh yeah, go in your bedroom, lock the door, have a fun time, see you in 2 days? You're not going to do that because you know what's going to end up happening if you have two teenagers together. And that's exactly what he did. And now in this scenario, he doesn't want Lydia being used, and she was just used the same way he used Henry. And now she's going to go off and do her own thing. I'm sure she'll come back. But Carol isn't going to go after her. She doesn't care that much about her, which I guess I should at least give a little bit of credit to Daryl, because at least he went after Henry. But yeah, I hope that's her check. I hope that's her check moment, because she's being too reckless right now. And I would say that about any character. And as a matter of fact, there are a few people I've been saying should not go outside of the walls, should not have their own plans, should not be doing stuff. One of them was Sadiq. I don't want to talk about that now. One is Carol, because she's reckless. One was Aaron, because he literally let Lydia be bullied. his frame of mind right now is wrong. And he said he would kill any whisperer. And I don't know what plans he's hatching right now. Why is he not back at Alexandria talking about the contaminated water? And then another one, I don't want to go out by themselves, but not so much because they're reckless, but because I'm worried about suicide, is King Ezekiel. I don't want him to go out by himself because I'm worried about what would happen if he did. Another person I probably wouldn't trust to go out, like, I trust her because I don't have any issues with her having an out. I know a lot of people did. Didn't have an issue with Kelly having an out, but had an issue with Magna having an out. And other people have issues with that. I wouldn't trust her outside because she's really thinking on emotion right now. And I do like her character. So, there you go. There's all the people. And I'm not being biased to characters I like because Aaron is one of my favorites. And no, I know why I'm doing what he's doing at all. It's stupid and reckless. And put those two together in the scene. I was worried there for a second. Some unneeded stuff was going to happen. Daryl, I wish he would just check Carol. He knows it's wrong. You can see it in his eyes. He knows it's wrong. He was so hurt in the last episode of what she did capturing a whisper because she consistently lied throughout the episode to him, which I don't have to like the characters to know that. I mean, I could see his face on screen. He was hurt. Deeply hurt that she used him. But it could have all been prevented. It could have just been prevented if he would have been like, no. If he would have had, you know what? He should have a moment like Rosita had with Sadiq. She said, you know what? You're either going to talk about it or we're both going to go drown. How about that? He needs to have that moment with Carol. Why is that such a hard thing? If you have friends, if they're going down the wrong path, it's okay to check them. It's not disrespectful. If anything, it's respectful because you have it in your heart to show, like, what you're doing is wrong. I'm here for you. Let's talk it out. Like, we need to have this moment together so that you can get over this. It's so hard. It's not hard. And I swear, that prisoner just wouldn't have been there. I feel like this whole event wouldn't have transpired. Or at least Sadiq would have noticed it later. And, oh, man. Why? And what's going to happen with Dante? Is he just going to go on living in the community? Is he actually a spy? Man, I don't know. I need to go back and watch this and see everything. Father Gabriel, thanks for holding it down, man. And Rosita, thanks for holding it down. You guys were both really great. You guys were both really great in this episode. And this synopsis is a lie. Alpha and Beta have reservations about someone. Was Beta in this episode? Did I just miss Bay? I feel like I wouldn't have missed Bay. Yeah, no. That's a lie. That is a damn lie. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what the synopsis is for the next one, but, well, I was feeling much better. Now I feel like a mess. I want to start crying again. I'm legit gonna start crying. Oh my god, okay. I'm going to a little local con tomorrow. I'm gonna meet an internet friend, so I'm very excited about that. I'm feeling better. Not emotionally. Emotionally, I'm a wreck. but, like, physical health-wise, I'm feeling better. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, a little itty-bitty bit of a cough, but I feel like I'm mostly, like, good to go. My energy levels are back up. I'm not wanting to, like, sleep for 24 hours. And then wake up for 5 minutes and sleep for another 24 hours. So that's an improvement. Athena's also feeling better. She still has a little bit of a cough too. She has like a deeper cough. But she's taken all her medicine. She's feeling better. So that's a thing. I'm stressed, man. Wow, okay. So next week, sorry, I'm getting lost in thought. Like I've said, like I have at least 500 questions in my head right now, so I'm probably a bit spacey. Do apologize, and I've had some wine, so you know. Next week, Athena should not miss any school like she has the past few weeks for being sick. Everything should be on the up and up. I feel better physically. So I'm hoping to at least get 3 reactions out next week. I'm thinking all into the Badlands, and I know that I do have one that I've been meaning to put out. I just haven't edited yet. It is fully up on my Patreon. It has been for 2 weeks. I actually recorded it when I was very, very sick, and I'm going to be putting it out on my channel soon. The main issue is I deleted it from my phone, but it wasn't properly backed up. But part of it was on my Google Drive. So I have my intro and the meat of the reaction, but no outro. So I'm going to have to figure something out for that. But I do have that coming for you guys sometime during this next week, and hopefully some more reactions to Into the Badlands, I think. I might sprinkle in a Stranger Things at some point, but yeah. I'm not okay, so I'm going to go cry into my pillow. And see you guys later. I'm gonna go hug my little Shiva and my little Rick. And you were in this episode, but you're also breaking my heart. Why does it have to be like this? I don't understand. But, yeah. That's gonna be all before I start crying again. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for this long-ass fucking outro. Yeah, thanks for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. Thanks for those that, watch, even though I might not like super popular characters. I do appreciate it. For those that send me death threats over it, I'm sorry that your life is so bad that you take, you know, fictional characters so seriously. I think that's just really sad. Hopefully you can find things that make you happy and like you enjoy, and you don't have to like spread that negativity. But yeah, I genuinely appreciate all of you guys that come on to watch. Know that I can't always see all of your comments because I'm mostly on mobile, and my videos have been getting a lot of comments, but I try and reply to a lot, and I appreciate all the people that consistently come back and enjoy my reactions. And even if we like different characters, you can see my point of view. Maybe that's why you come here, to get a different point of view. I do genuinely appreciate you guys, and I love everyone, no matter what, no matter who you love. Yeah, that's gonna be all for this reaction. Thanks for watching, and like always, think positive thoughts and some positive vibes. Bye, guys.